Let's see if this thing starts working. Gotta make sure. Let's see, the feed is working. Everything's working. What's up, guys? You know how I mentioned my birds were chirping a lot, and I may have not been able to stream. Well, they've relaxed a bit. I'm not gonna try to be too loud, just because I don't want them to, you know, get upset and all. Actually, just a bit ago, before I was even gonna stream, there's kids outside, and they just decided to get all noisy all of a sudden just before I started streaming, and that upset them. So yeah, as long as I don't make too much noise, they should be good. But yeah, that's basically that. We should be good for now. But anyways, as the title describes, we're gonna be farming in Mount Fang. Only reason now that I finalized the decision is because Tinzel, the new dragon. Actually, why am I playing password? Because the new dragon is out. It's actually much more easier to farm. Let me show you. Let me bring up Tinsel. Alright, where's this thing? Okay, here. So, this is basically what finally made the decision. So look, 25% gold loot and plus 25% reroll. On top of all the other stuff I have, including the brew stand that gets 7% more luck, the hat that gets 17% luck, plus the elixir that gives 30% luck. And here's the funny thing, the 1.25 and 1.5 elixirs have the same luck as the 3 times combo elixirs. It's only the 2 times combo elixir that has a 20% luck bonus added on to your character, but that's just that. You really only want to use the 2 times one if you're trying to get experience, but not for like farming, because yesterday I tried to do that and I didn't really get much. Well, I wouldn't say I got much, because yesterday while I was farming yesterday with the Tinsel, I actually dropped the, wait, where is it? I dropped the red dragon mystery helm. I was farming with somebody else and we were just testing out the new dragon because it literally just came out and wanted to see how good the luck was, and man, it did not disappoint. It is really good. It actually makes hunts a lot more easier. I'm pretty sure the prices are going to drop, but that's fine, because I think it's a lot better just to actually get the item and then sell it rather than not have it at all and just take a long time trying to get it. Anyways guys, let's just start farming. I actually want to complete the sets, but I wouldn't mind selling them all anyway, because I was trying to get Tinsel. I was selling a lot of my dragon armor, just so I can make up the money for it and get it real quick. Though I should have waited, because I think yesterday the prices dropped all the way to 27 mil, and if I just waited until like maybe late last night, I would have been able to buy with the Goliath, because I think I had 28 mil. So yeah, I probably should have waited, but the deal I got for it was 30 mil, so it wasn't that bad. It was only off for like 3 million, but it regardless, I still got it. I managed to drop a dragon help, I think within 30 minutes. So let's see what we can get within an hour. Anyways, just go through here. The main thing you want to do in Mount Fang, it's easier just to farm at 105 because, you know, the speed bonus and easier to just kill the mobs. You want to go to Emma first, then Duke Edward, and then you want to go to the final boss. Right over here. That also drops the dragon armor and dragon helms. You don't want to go to the other one right over here, because this boss over here doesn't drop any armor. Well, any vanity. I want to be specific about that. Yeah, no, he doesn't drop any vanities, so you don't want to farm him. So you just want to farm these 3 bosses: Emma, the Duke, and the Baron. That's basically it, and it's just a rinse and repeat process. So it's like last time, I'm not gonna be talking much, just trying to get these this armor, and I'm only gonna make this a weekly thing, just because, you know, I still wasn't I mean, not still wasn't I'm still adamant about like not like spamming this like all the time. It's just gonna be the same thing, but at least with Tinsel, it at least adds better chances of me dropping something. Anyways, oh, okay, I'm pretty sure this time my neighbors from downstairs were the ones who were just knocking right now. I mean, the birds have making a bit more noise than usual, so I guess this is the one time I'm okay with it. And here's the strange part, like, they constantly knock from the bottom, right? But they never actually show up in order to just tell us, hey, stop making noise. I guess like they think it's a warning enough just to knock on the ceiling, which, I mean, they're not wrong, because we do stop, because we do hear whenever they knock. Though my mom argues that it's actually from the upper floor where the noise is being made from, but I disagree completely. Let's just knock this guy out. Give me some dragon armor. Oh yeah, we can also get this like the higher versions of like the what's called the Mount Fang like armor sets, or just the sets in general. So yesterday I managed to get a longbow from one of the bosses. You can actually sell this for a pretty decent penny. Though it's not really something you're looking for. It's like something like you can make some spare change on the side if you can't drop the vanity armor any quick. I mean, if you can't drop it too quick. Or is that? No, no, no. If you can't drop it quick. I should just, yeah, it should just leave it at that. There we go. Wait, did you drop something? Okay, no, just gold. Alright. It was actually the Baron who dropped the red dragon mystery helm. In terms of like the sets I still need to complete, I already completed the red set. So I have the helm and what's it called? The armor. Gold, I still need the, what's it called? I still need the armor. The blue one, I sold that one off, so I'm gonna need to farm both the helm and the armor in order to complete that again. And what's it called? The green armor, I only need the helm. I already have the armor, just need the helm. Alright, go to the other bosses. Actually, I forgot to start the timer. Hold up, guys. Wait, let me bring something up. Well, actually, I have my Discord. I mean, not my Discord. My what's it called? My OBS. So I can just have this on the background, and once it's like, I don't know, an hour and 5 minutes, I'll stop the recording. Because I think that, yeah, that should be good for around like an hour worth of recording. Oh shit, somebody joined. I mean, it's really no point because I'm gonna be farming so fast they won't be able to catch up. Like, I don't know why they decided to join the 105 rooms, even though they know they're gonna get outsped and they're probably not gonna get the experience. That was booty. I gotta get something else. Alright. Get to these. Wait, do I have Gleam or Tinsel? I forgot. I actually can't see. Wait, do I even have a dragon on me? Oh no, okay, there he is. There he is. Okay. I'm gonna restart now. You also don't go to the boss right over there because it just takes more time. It's usually you're just to like farm the 3 bosses here and then restart. I really don't see any reason to go all the way there just for that one boss. I mean, unless we get like, wait, whoa, it's okay, just like a bit. I mean, unless Cinco like ups the speed again, like I don't know, 5 times speed, then maybe it's worth it. But at that point, you probably just want to do the 3, beat the 3 bosses and then just restart. Like it just makes it even better. Instead of just going to that one boss on the side and then doing the other 3 here. And I think they all drop like they don't drop like a set like a specific armor piece. Like, I think they just drop any piece. So you could get like the armor from any boss of any color. And that's basically it. There's nothing specific about it. It's not like what's called the glyph stages up and they are chirping. Just when I said I wasn't gonna make too much noise. Alright, well, I'll tone myself down. Hopefully they calm down. I think they have calmed down. Okay, I think just one else about to say we're good. And they, another one started tripping. Alright, I think we're good now. Okay, yeah, let's just keep putting these guys down. Alright. Nothing there. Okay, nothing there. Wait, because it's already late in the day, I'm not gonna be streaming what's it called, Showdown, because I plan to do that today, just so I could go onto ZU, so I'll have to record that most likely tomorrow. Just cloth for it. Actually, when you do have all the luck stacked, you're gonna get a lot of the purple armor. It's actually fine because at least that shows, you know, the reroll's pretty good. So don't what's it called? Don't try to play yourself down because of that. Just because you're getting purple armor doesn't mean, you know, your luck isn't good, because it is good. Oh yeah, that reminds me. When you do see like what's it called? I guess specifically here, when you do see like vanity armor, it usually has like a kind of suit texture. So like if you see like a kind of suit texture there, that basically means you dropped a vanity armor, and good for you, because those are very hard to come by. So you should be grateful that you did get one, and you should keep going to get in order to get more. But for the helms, I think specifically here, it's still like the pink sprite that would appear around the like a helmet piece. So it's really hard to tell the difference between which one's not a vanity helmet, which one's just a pink helmet for like a specific set. Alright, so up here, and just defeat this boss. Nothing good there. Yeah, another thing is like sometimes they won't drop anything at all, so it does kind of become disappointing at points. But it's whatever. I think the boss who has been like the most generous is like this guy, because I dropped my I dropped my green armor from this guy, then the yellow helmet. No, the yellow helmet was from Emma. I think I dropped the two green armor pieces, and then I dropped the red one. So this one has been the most good to me right now. Emma dropped the only armor piece that Emma has dropped. And I guess the same thing goes for the Duke. Well, for Emma she dropped the golden helmet, but for the Duke he dropped the blue armor. And the funny thing is, when I did farm the blue armor, I farmed it with somebody else, so I was the first one to get it. But then like I think an hour later, he also got the same piece that I got from the same boss. It was pretty funny, just because, you know, he had been farming as well for a long time, and I had just joined along with him. So I mean, he was kind of like, oh man, he was a bit salty, but he was still a good sport, because, you know, it's like, you know, congrats on getting it. And you know, time passed, and he managed to get it himself, and we just kept wearing it for like a bit longer up until we finished our farming sessions. I think he left before I did, so I just basically finished by myself. Alright, nothing there. Alright, and nope, nothing. Wait, hold up. I'm gonna put my phone to the side just so I can see the chat. Oh, hold up. Wait, I gotta move my earphones to the side. Okay, alright, it's there. Oh, okay, that's not supposed to happen. Alright, and put this here to the side. Okay, there we go. That's it for background noise. Oh, and my birds are now deciding to talk as well. Nothing there. Oh dang, wanna get rid of that. Okay. Alright, just checking stuff on my phone right now. Alright, there we go. Sorry about the birds. Wait, whoa, there's no mob showing up. Hopefully I don't get glitched back. Oh wait, no, that's just a normal piece. Yeah, but see, this is what I'm talking about. Like, it's easier to just drop any of the other pieces. Like for example, when I saw the pink version there, I knew it wasn't the Vanity armor because it didn't have the texture. So it just has like the normal texture like that. It's just a regular armor piece. But if you do see one with the suit texture, or I guess like the tuxedo texture, that's the Vanity armor piece you want. Though, like I said, for the helmets, it looks the same, so it's really hard to tell which one's a Vanity, which one's not. Though so far, I've gone 2 for 2, getting two helmet jobs that were pink, and they both turned out to be Vanities. I actually don't know if they sell well anymore. I'm pretty sure I can only sell it for like maybe 20k, but I have to check on CS. Alright, get out of here. Go back. I guess for like the things we do want in the description, I should probably just put like any good armor piece that we could get just so I can sell them for like some spare change. Because I do have a lot of CS slots, so I might as well use them for something. Alright, there we go. My right hand's in an uncomfortable position because I have to, gotta wait for the birds to relax for a bit. Alright, so just so I could make a segue, the male bird is the one who's making most of the noise. So that's probably him you're hearing? Yeah, no, that's him. Not sure why, like, he's usually like the more reserved one, but I guess like since he is reserved, he has to have one, like, you know, some days where he can just, you know, just go all out. Go all out. So right now, I'm not sure if you're hearing him, but he's also flying around. Wait, what was I? Oh, dang it! And there we go again. And I forgot, what was I talking about again? So before the birds start chirping, and they're still chirping. Alright, go to here. Oh wait, now I remember. So my right hand's in a kind of uncomfortable position just because I have to wear these headphones that don't have like what's it called, like an aux cord attached to them just there. So I had to grab one and like manually put it there. So, but the only birds, you gotta relax. Okay, I may have to go calm them down a bit. Because at this point, when they start chirping like that, that's when I had to, you know, calm down myself. Unless they stop, like, right now. Right, I don't think I have to go now. But, anyways, what I was saying was that, what's it called? The aux cord I do have, like, the only one that does work, it's not that long, so I just have to work with it. Like, it's good enough for me to, like, just, like, not be too close to my laptop screen, but it's still a bit uncomfortable. So once I get that part-time job, the first thing I'm gonna do is like buy an aux cord, because I do like set off a percentage of like what amount I can. Wait, what? Oh. I can tell him Vanity's job here. I can show him. Oh, like the armor piece. Yeah. Actually, I can actually tell him I dropped the. Though it's only L65, so we can't equip it right now. Oh, dang, it's one of these beggars. Man, I gotta tell him straight up. Nope. You need to buy. You gotta earn it. Macho man. I have to check the prices. Oh wait, dang it, I don't want to use all caps. Don't wanna. So, wait, don't wanna cheat you out. Actually, wait, hold up. Let me see. Wait, I was just. No, I just said I don't want to cheap him out because I don't know how. Bruh. Because I don't know how much it costs. Like, I know it may be a bit expensive, but I'm not sure if it's 100k. I was actually gonna negotiate with him. Man, I don't understand these people. Like, hey, I tell them, look, I need to look into the prices and see, you know, whether or not it's worth that much or not. And then they decide, oh no, you're just gonna try to outsell me. No, I'm trying to see whether or not I'm selling you the thing at the right price. Dang, these people really don't understand. Like, here's the thing that's... Oh, damn, I'm being too loud. A bit too loud. Like, here's the thing about PL, the community specifically. Like, even if you try to talk to them, they already have, like, what's it called? Like, 100 million instigations, or, like, wait, no, not 100 million. No, not instigations. Like, they're, like, assuming 100 million things when you're telling them that. And none of those things are the things you're talking about. Like, I wouldn't mind selling it to him, but I just don't know whether or not, like, 100k is really worth the price that should be for the bullet. Maybe it's 50k. I was actually trying to negotiate with him, but nope, they just, they can't handle a bit of chit chat, and then they just go, just like that. Oh shit, a friend. Yep, it's a friend. Okay. Sup. Gonna arm kick now. Yeah, but really, well, that's the thing about the community. Like, even like this even applies to like a lot of like people who are like higher leveled. And I guess I do this some of the time, but it's more like justified because, you know, prices. There are some prices I do recognize, so I do automatically just go off a bit because, you know, like for example, somebody tries to buy something off of me that's worth like 100 million, but they only offer 50 million. I was like, come on, dude, you know this is worth more. You should know this is worth more if you're trying to buy it. Actually, I should probably tell him I'm recording right now. Yeah, just a heads up. So there we go. Got this guy out. Nope, nothing. Yep, dropped. There we go. And here's another thing. I guess this may just be standard for me, but the birds are chirping again. Gotta be a bit more quiet. But anyways, just a common etiquette thing that I do. I think they're arguing. Okay, I may have to go for a bit if they continue that. Now they're just talking back and forth. Okay, now I think they're starting to argue again. Because usually when they do argue, they argue either on a specific part of their cage or on the bottom floor where their food's at. Alright, but it seems like they've calmed down. But anyways, like a common courtesy thing you want to do is like just say, hey, thank you for you know, commemorating that I got this good piece here. In this case, it would be the red dragon helm. It's always good to do that. You know, give your grats, you say your thank yous, and then you know just keep going. So I'm just wait for this person. Yeah, no, it doesn't take them that long to come here. Alright, there we go. Wait, okay, the mobs aren't shown. Okay, this is weird. Okay, anyways, just put this dude down. Okay, drop a vanity armor. Wait, is he lagging? Oh, nice! Yeah, it's pretty hard trying to get to 105. I mean, unless you have Warbird, which I still need again, by the way. But if you, it's pretty hard if you don't have them, because you can't use any of the Dragon Sword to level up, like in the other stages. Oh, what's that? And that's a new optic. Miner's Melon. Alright, nice. That's not a vanity armor. I would prefer vanity armor. But it's pretty good I'm getting these other jobs because I can just sell them off pretty easily. So I have the longbow, the armor piece, and now the mallet. Nice. Alright, nothing there. It's okay, little guys. Okay, these mobs are not appearing. I think it's the game's freezing a bit. And by a bit I mean by a lot. Alright, I'm so fast like they don't appear anymore. Okay, that's just a sword. Okay. Really? It must have been like an orange drop if it's green. You know, maybe one of these days I'll try to farm in on the glyph map. Just because now everything is so easy to farm. Like, hey, I might as well just give it a shot because maybe the armor pieces, like the one-handed weapons, will be easier to hunt. Because it appears right now that, like, hey, maybe there is a better chance of just getting those items. Though vanities do so like easily and for a higher price depending on which color you get. But that's like another thing. So I really do have to weigh my options there. Like, is it worth farming there or here? I have no idea. Maybe I'll do like some test streams and see like, hey, let me compare the prices of like what I earned and what I got, how much I sold it for, and whether or not it's worth farming it for the time I invest in. Alright, drop a vanity armor. Nope, nothing. It's okay, little guys. The only reason I'm like, oh, dang it. I thought that reassured them, but nope, it did not. Oh no, there goes the mill one off. He's doing his thing. Okay, I may have to go in the bid. Or not. Man, it really is a seesaw. Is that what it's... Is that what I should say? No, not seesaw. But like a roller coaster of like whether or not I should go or not. Because like they're like except for 1 second and then the next, you know, they're completely fine. Like they've resolved all their issues in the world and now they've achieved world peace. Though I guess maybe it's natural for animals to be like extremely bipolar. because I had a cat what's it called in another country. So basically where my parents were born, my native country, and she used to be like, well, actually before, here's another thing, I didn't know that the cat was a female at the time until like a year later, where we found out like she had like a what's called a litter of kittens from like a street cat. But that's besides the point though. What's it called? She used to be so bipolar, like at one point, same with my birds, they would she would what's it called? She would be like the nicest cat in the world, but then afterwards she would be like completely distant. It's a really weird thing about animals. I also had this. There's also this one dog there too who acted the same way, except this time instead of like being distant, they'd be like in a way kind of posh. Like they would turn their head in a specific way. It was like, I don't want to acknowledge you, like that kind of way. But that's just them. Alright, go over here. And do I drop anything? Nope, I do not. I just realized the other guy left. Dang it. Alright, set up here. Oh yeah, also another thing, concerning the, what's it called, the overlay, the Pocket Legend streams, I'm not sure how I'm going to do it because if you see there, the logo is like right there, so I'm not sure how I'm going to get around that, because that is one big ass logo there. So what I may do is just like, maybe add like sidebars as logos, in order for like the extra space just not to like take up everything. Like I might as well, like, because I want to do what's it called? I want to add cowboy art there, but I'm not sure how I'm gonna arrange that. So that's just that concerning the what's it called, the layout, or is it the overlay? Let's just say layout. Oh, like what I may do is like maybe have like a sidebar to the what's it called, to the left of all the things I want to hunt, and then to the right I'll have like the cowboy art. I think that should be that would be a good arrangement. Yeah, I'll probably do that. Alright. Beat this guy down. Hurry up, give me something. Nope, nothing. But I had to find like the sprites and then just probably cut it out. And that's another thing. I need to learn how to, what's it called, cut out certain things that aren't on transparent backgrounds. Because there are a lot of things I would add, like to like, let's say the Bloody Platinum thumbnails, but I just couldn't do it because, you know, there wasn't like a transparent background that I could just, you know, just get it from and not have to worry about anything else being there. And actually good too. So I had to figure out how that works. Oh, nope, nothing. For a second there I was like, oh wait, is that a pink vanity helm? Nope, it's just a green helm. Just a green helm. Oh, gosh darn it. Okay, we want to avoid that. Do not want to get clipped to any of these mobs. Alright. Set up on you. Nothing. Alright, 2 minutes. I'm gonna check what the time's at. For you guys, you probably already know, but for me, you know, I have to constantly check between the what's it called, the game and OBS just to see, you know, if I'm not going too far into the stream or if I'm going too little into the stream. Oh, for a second I thought it was actually good. Alright, get out of here. And go back in. Oh yeah, I just remembered, I mentioned that, and there we go again with the same process. Hopefully I get to actually explain this time, but, the only reason I, like, what's it called, I call it to my birds and say, it's alright birds, is in order to just, like, what's it called, kind of, establish that I'm, you know, I'm still here. They don't gotta worry, because, you know, I'm here to the side. They can hear me, and they can at least acknowledge that, my presence exists. So, you know, they're not afraid of like, hey, there's nobody here, I'm scared or something like that. But nope, I just, what's it called, put my volume out there and then they hear me. And then sometimes they just get upset and just like that. But mostly, most of the time, they usually get calmed down by that. Is there 9 on there? No, okay. And I was also talking about like percentages of like my spending habits. So this is basically how it breaks down. I basically well, all my spending, like, it's 20%. So like if I receive any like money, like any money, I split it up. 80% is like everything else, and then 20% is like my spending. Though I don't really spend that much. Like even then, I still like I put like almost all my money or all my money at the time, or like most of the time, in my bank account. Oh dang. Though then again, the only things I would probably spend is like online, so I guess it's convenient there. But even then, I just save it there. I don't try to spend anything that much. Like the only thing I really spend on occasions, like more often than not, is like packs of bubblegum that are like for 35 cents. Though usually they add that 3 cents tax, and then that it gets more complicated. I think one time, like, I even went to what's called a Family Dollar. I think it was a Family Dollar or Dollar Tree, I don't remember. And went there, tried to buy a pack of gum for 35 cents. They said I had to pay an extra 3 cents of tax, and they was like, and I was like, oh shit, I don't have the extra 3 cents. But they was like, oh no, it's fine. You could just go. And then there are times like where the cashiers don't even charge the 3 cents. I think it's probably because they just forget about it. But when they do remember, you know, I mean, sometimes it's just 3 cents, so it's really nothing, you know, to cry about. Though I do try to, like, nowadays I do try to have the extra 3 cents because yeah, it does kind of matter now. Because, you know, I don't want to have to constantly walk in and just have like 35 cents, because I do what's it called? I do go there constantly, so I guess they kind of would recognize me if I do walk into the store. So I don't want to just walk in and I only have 35 cents each time, even though like I've been informed constantly, and it's freezing. Oh, and I froze back. All right. Yep, I don't want to walk in and they like they've already informed me that I had to pay the extra 3 cents, even though I just keep walking with the what's it called, 35 cents. Okay, wait, can I beat this boss? Okay, there we go. Okay, it's wait, let me check my. Okay, now I'm actually gonna check my OBS. Alright, it says my stream is red up and it's lagging. It's lagging super hard. Okay, what's going on? Oh crap, something is going on. Okay, so I'm at 37 minutes right now. It says the stream output is red. Actually, let me check how the quality is right now on the stream side. Okay, it's going pretty good right now, from what I'm seeing. I mean, it's like a delay of like 30-something seconds. Maybe it's been freezing for that much. Actually, hold up. It's come to the part where it was freezing on my side. Okay, it's good right now. Alright, guess I was just worrying too much. I think... Okay, so my audio actually doesn't get cut too much, but the video quality sometimes it does. Alright, actually. This guy's been... what's it called? Tagging me without me even acknowledging it. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, let's go here. Oh shit, a new person. Hopefully they don't leave like the last person because I didn't give them something free. The funny thing is that happens more often than it should. Oh no, just leaves. I guess they acknowledge like, yeah, I can't keep with this person. I mean, that's fine. Oh shit, it's Lolo. Or Solo. Nah, I basically just call him whatever. Hey, sup? I'm guessing I'm just gonna tell him to record right now. That's a heads up. Wanna leave? It's good. No wait, it's fine. It broke the game. Alright, yeah. I mean, it kind of did broke the game because now everybody's gonna get him. Hey. Alright, gonna RMK. Yeah, but the new dragon is basically breaking the game. It actually, Dev was actually rising pretty steadily. Like, I mean, then again, the price was pretty inflated, like super inflated. So I guess it was time for it to go down at a certain point. Like here's the thing about Dev, it's like a what's it called, like a roller coaster, to use that analogy again. It keeps going up and down and up and down, and something else is gonna come around just to make sure it's like valuable again. That's a crazy thing about Dev. Same as this. I'm actually steering right now. I gotta sell him that purple hermit. Streams that are live. Alright, right there. Only one should be me. Yeah. Because I don't think anybody streams on streams Pocket Legends on YouTube like probably weekly. Wait, did he just beat the boss? Oh heck no, man. Dang it. I mean it's whatever. Just get the other boss here. Okay, it's actually, I think it's freezing for me. Oh, this is not good. Okay. Okay, no, it's coming back. Wait, okay, it's super, it's lagging. It's like super lag. Okay, I guess not now. Okay, no, never mind. Okay, I think my profile is gonna freeze, so just bear with it for a few seconds. Oh no, this is good. Okay, never mind. It's okay. Oh, it just came back all in all that quick succession of like frames. Oh, all right. Yeah, it just probably came to visit. All right. Oh, there we go. Now we will continue farming. There we go. Oh, okay. Now yep, it's still super freezing. Freezing out the ass. Okay, please actually don't freeze, because now the attacks are coming from a distance they shouldn't be coming from. I'm actually just gonna stop here in order to see where now what's it called, the game will recover. And I don't have anything open in the background, so it shouldn't be freezing that much. Like it should have those occasional glitches, but that's about it. Oh shit, I think you're seeing my stream. Yo Lolo, are you there? Okay, I'm just gonna wait if he responds, because I'm getting your messages right now. Okay, now, yep, it's freezing like a lot. Though it's not as bad as yesterday, because yesterday I had a lot of what's it called, background stuff there. Okay, get rid of that. Oh yep, I think Lolo's here now, because there's an extra person here. I think the only two people that were originally here were me and my phone. Actually, I don't know why YouTube does that. That's freaking retarded, because then I can't tell like who's an actual viewer and who's not. And then I just look kind of like a dumbass trying to talk to myself. But yeah, if that's you, Lolo, sub. And it's freezing again. Gosh darn it. Okay, I've just gotta wait this out. Okay, it's back. Okay, see, this is why I need to save up money for okay, maybe I shouldn't save up money for a Switch. I should just invest that for a PC, because the laptop's not gonna be as good, seeing as how, you know, it can't even handle Pocket Legends. Oh, and yeah, no, I got sent off. It's a good thing I have 105 armor. And sorry about the birds. Yeah, I can't control them. Alright, I'm gonna try to be quiet again, because if I'm quiet, they won't hear me as much, and they won't think I'm as obnoxious. Alright, I think we're good. Oh, I got another person. Nice. I would prefer if we had like a fifth person here. Well, I guess actually technically there's only 2 people here, because I don't count myself. But I guess it's fine. Okay, if the game didn't freeze as much, because okay, it's super freezing again. Okay, if it keeps going like this, I may have to stop at like 45 minutes. just cause. Alright, okay, let's restart this. And then that person left. Alright, that's fine. I prefer the number 3 rather than the one above it. And the 5 is also good too. Alright, go on here. I should probably also do a recap on what's it called, the winter event. Though I guess what I already had in the what's it called in the last stream was basically it. Like I did get more stuff, but it was mostly like crafting stuff. I didn't get an extra gleam. I was kind of hoping for that, because I could just throw it onto another profile and just like use it there. And see, I would also use it for what's it called. I would have used the what's it called tinsel. For farming like level 1 elite weapons, but then I thought, nah, it's not worth it because the level 1 elite weapons dropped in price like hard. Like it used to be to the point where like you couldn't buy one for like unless you had like 200k, but now it's like you can buy them for like less than 50k, depending on which one you want to get. I think the size are still like more closer to like 100k, but even then that's still not as much as it originally used to be. I think a year ago, or like maybe 2 or 3 years ago, yeah, 2 or 3 years ago, it used to be like around 1 mil, or was it 1 mil, or was it? I think it may have been more, but it used to be around at least above 1 million gold. But now it's diminished a lot just because the events like they provide an easier way of getting them as compared to just farming them in Forest Haven. The only reason you'll probably be farming in Forest Haven is only to get like the what's it called, the recipes and the crafting materials to farm like the pink armor, because it does sell for a good amount, and I'd only recommend it if you're starting out and you need to do something in order to make a lot of money like real quick. Just do that. It does require to like spending 1.5 k of gold, but it's worth it because you could get a lot more in what's it called, in revenue. Like your profits will definitely be way more than the 1.5k that you're wasting there. Though I'd say only invest in crafting what's called like expert or artisan armor, and as well as like any of the int armor. Because like the strength armor is like it's alright, but it's like nothing that you can sell for like too much. Alright, continue farm here. Alright, 3 more minutes. I'm gonna check what the time on stream is at. Because I have to do what's it called, I have to do chores later on, and I want to finish those real quick too. And I also want to go out just so I could go for like a what's it called, a walk, because I do take those a lot more often as of recently. And also gives me excuses just to play what's it called, Pokemon Go, because I did not know this until recently, but apparently you could get shiny Pokemon there, and my friend decided not to tell me about it because otherwise if he did, because he's been trying to get me on Pokemon Go for like the last year. Well, or no, not the last year, like the last 2 years, and I've been saying nope, nothing interests me about it. I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing my own thing, and you could still play Pokemon Go. But had he told me that last year, I would have been on Pokemon Go since, you know, day one, since Chinese came out, or even before the update even came out, just so I could get myself prepared. Alright, nothing there. Gosh darn it. Alright, beat this guy. It's alright, birdies. Nothing there. Alright. Yo, is it me or are we just getting no drops as of recently? Yeah, it seems like the bosses are really being crap. I gotta work with my words. That they are being really stingy right now with the drops. They're not even dropping like green stuff. Like, because those would be like the shitty variety of drops they could give, but nope, they're just not dropping anything. Well, okay. As soon as I said they give me a purple drop, but okay. You know, as soon as I talk shit, then you decide drop, but that's okay. But then, no hostility there, bosses. It's fine. Alright, there we go. Is that what would count for passive-aggressive behavior? Because here's the thing, I thought passive-aggressive behavior would be something like that, but I guess it's something else now. Or maybe that's what I'm doing. I don't know, man. Semantics are weird. And those shits keep on changing, like, all the time. Can't really, keep on, track of all of them. And I would say semantics, but, not really something you can say nowadays, because, semantics are everything. Alright, there we go. Yeah, see, like, what's it called? Like that with that one guy who was here at near the beginning of the stream. I was just trying to tell him, I don't want to cheap you out. I didn't mean I don't want to, I don't want to take more of your money. No, I want you to actually buy this for me at a reasonable price because I don't want to, cheap you out. I don't want to try to rip you off. Or maybe I should have said that. Yeah, maybe I should have just been more clear because apparently people just can't understand, like, the phrase, I don't want to cheap you out, meaning, I don't want to sell you something for more than it should be. But it's whatever. Like I said, semantics. Wait, is it semantics is everything or semantics are everything? I think it's are everything, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's are everything. That's just okay. Not a problem, please. Well, at least we're getting more drops. At a better rate now. Actually, can I get my elixir right now? No. Okay, no. Yeah, because I already used my elixir from yesterday. Though I didn't get anything from that. I did get, the red helmet with the 2 times elixir, but that was only yesterday. Right now, I can't get anything right now. Besides, like, the regular pink drops. Alright, drop me, like, gold armor, so I can complete the set. Nope. If Cinco ever decides to release more maps with vanity stuff, or like added like a new vanity set to specific stages, I'd definitely be up for that. Because I don't really go back to like farming the lower level stages anymore, just because like it's not worth it as much anymore. Because with vanity, see, I mean, I guess the only exception to my own rule is like the hooch hats. Like even then, like I'd still want other places that could drop like rare vanities, and I can still sell them for a lot, and I can still have a good time trying to farm them. Because like it becomes tedious just trying to sell regular stuff on CS, because you're not gonna get much of an output, and then you have to constantly restock. And that was actually one of the problems I had earlier on, specifically when I was trying to get a dev the first time. I had to, well, I didn't need to, but I bought a lot of CS slots in order to sell stuff a lot faster. But it consumed more time than I'd originally thought, because you have to think about the prices, you have to constantly check, make sure nobody's outselling you, and that just becomes a really tedious process. Like I'd rather just farm one Dragon Vanity armor, and then I could get like, I don't know, a good, like above 500k gold. Well, that's just that. Well, I think Vanity itself could also break the game. And I probably, I should probably try going for what's it called? Oh damn, what's that place called? It's been a while since I farmed there. The Red Dragon Slayer. I think that's what, or just the red. No, the Red Dragon Lair. I think it's what it is. Yeah, if I go there, what's it called? I can probably farm there for a bit, but I probably won't get anything within an hour, because I don't think the vanities, like the rates for vanities, are affected as they are like here. Like that's mostly the reason why I farm it, just because like you can manipulate the rates here with the luck, what's it called, the luck boost vanities, also the elixir too. Alright, there we go, and nope, nothing. Alright, lock on this one. Oh yeah, another exception to my own vanity was what's it called? Level 72 to level 77 place where you could try to farm for the vanity pet. Even then, that one's not worth it. It's usually like the helmets and the vanity armor that are more worth farming than like hats. Well, I mean, more it's more valuable than anything else, really. See, with the dragon helms, it at least completes a set, so it's worth a lot for that reason, I guess. And also just being a rare drop in general. Actually, it'd be really cool if I could get my blue dragon, my blue mystery dragon vanity armor back. Hey, can you give it back? Because I sold it just to get the tinsel. No, didn't give it. Actually, let me check my my OBS right now. Alright, so we're at 56 minutes, so in less than 10 minutes we're gonna stop the stream. Hopefully we could get something before the stream ends. Like, at least the vanity helmet would be good enough. Because I don't have many, I don't have many of those. I just have the, what's it called, the gold one and the red one. I think the red one's the most expensive, and the blue one's like the second most expensive. Oh yeah, I also sold off my, no, I did have the full set. You know, I had a blue dragon vanity armor, but I sold that off in order to buy the tinsel. Shit. Okay, so now I need to reclaim that set. Though the thing was, is with the blue dragon helm that I did have, it was already crafted, so it wasn't like what's called the regular rare drop you would get. Also, sorry about the birds. I gotta make sure I'm more quiet again, because I can't interrupt the peace. I gotta keep the peace. Alright, I think they calm down. Yeah. Oh, nope, they still haven't finished. Okay, now they're just talking with each other. Yeah, no, that's just their usual talk. And now they're arguing. Ah, crap. Oh, what is that? Okay, no, nothing rare. Actually, I just remember, I gotta figure out the command for screenshot it, because if it does happen to where I do get a drop, I want to screenshot it at least and send over to any of the PL discords. Because it's always fun just to share drops for like for a particular day, or even for events. Like for the events, screenshots of those are always welcome. Oh man, I'm actually hungry, so before I actually take my walk, I have to go eat something. Something light though, because I don't want to, you know, what's it called, increase my calorie intake by too much. But I also want to eat something just anything really nutritious. Actually, let me go over what I've eaten today. So I've eaten ham. I ate a peanut butter sandwich, some eggs with spices there. I think a bit of pepper too. Yeah. Actually, now that I think about it, I didn't drink any milk today, so I gotta go eat some cereal. Okay, so after this, I'll be eating some cereal. Alright, just knock this guy out. Or maybe I should just like take a yogurt. Yeah, but that probably wouldn't be enough. Wait, okay, no, I thought somebody was coming in. Alright. Oh, I think I got logged back. Alright, I'll just beat this boss here. Gotta defeat him to get the armor. And the armor appeared. Oh, somebody joined. Even though I'm like close to ending the stream. I guess it's fine. I think they stick around for like the last few minutes. Alright, finish off the boss here. Come on, drop some armor. And no vanities, crap. I'm gonna drop an RMK. Yep. Actually, check OPS. Alright, we have like 5 minutes left over. Less than 5 minutes. Okay, it's actually lagging by a lot because the mobs aren't here and I got life back. Alright, fine. It's okay, little guys. Actually, let me grab my hands for a bit. I just realized I didn't stretch at all during this live stream. Alright, I gotta do that more often. Like every 15 minutes. But even then, like, stream is almost over, so we don't gotta worry too much about that. Ben is live still. Alright, so we'll probably actually have a, what's it called, like I said, what's it called, a showdown stream tomorrow. Just because, we're really planning, well, actually, I still need, you know, I need to record more, I did promise I need to record more showdowns, before the hiatus arc. So yeah, I think I may have to do that first, yeah. I guess I could play more with, Zio, because I still need to get myself back into it. Because I only have like this one team. I remember, no, two teams I remember strictly off my head, but that's about it. I think the highest I ever got with both of them was like high 1200s. Because after that, because I didn't stop technically because of the, what's it called? Because it wasn't part of the OMs of the month at that time, but now that's in actually part of the OMs, like officially, so it's not gonna go away anytime soon. Like now I could play it anytime I want, but I haven't played it since they took it off from the server. So I gotta check that out again. So we're probably gonna be doing more Zio streams then. Okay, it's freezing again. I gotta. Okay, let me see if I can actually stay in this room though. It's okay, guys. Alright, nothing there. Alright, so I think we're gonna do one more run, then I'm gonna stop the stream. Birds. Alright, one more run, and then we're gonna go. Oh man, yawn. It's actually the only yawn we, or that I've went through for the whole entire stream. I think yesterday was like 5 in total. Alright, so this will be the last one. Oh, and I got life sight. Wait, where am I? Okay, I have to go here. There we go. Nope, nothing there. It's okay, birds. Don't worry, I'm almost done here. Up, and I got luck back. Gosh darn it. Alright, come on, pier boss. Again? Okay, this is actually pretty absurd. I'm pretty sure that, me locking myself onto the mobs and not attacking them is glitching me back. You know, it shouldn't be. And I bet I'm gonna get glitched before I end the stream. Alright, it's gonna happen. Alright, is it gonna happen? Nope, it did not. Alright, fine. Alright, just finish out this last one. Come on, drop me some dragon armor. Come on. And nothing. Alright, guys. So, I guess I could kind of do this now. Just to wrap up to see what we got. So, let's see. Okay, so we got two, what's it called? Two pink weapons from this stage. The L65 Miner's Mallet and then the longbow. This one's actually the bow you want. There's two bows, but this one is the most valuable one. The other one's kind of like, it's a shittier version of this one. And I think its speed is a lot slower, so you definitely want to get this one, and we actually got the better end. And we also got the, what's it called, the L65 liver rope. So we actually got 3 good things. I guess it's not bad for like an hour. Though yesterday I did get the, what's it called, the red dragon help, so we can also count that as part of it. But yeah, that's about it, guys. I will see you, I guess, next week for another hunting stream. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Unless like maybe Cinco comes out with like another event, like let's say the New Year's event, like for like one day, I'll definitely be online to do that. But that's it, guys. I will see you guys. Actually, I want to do something where like kind of like with the Pokemon centers, I just stop at one place. Hold up. I'm gonna find a home. Hold up. Where should we go? I guess the swamps or Humania. I guess we could do either one at each time. So let's just start with the swamps. Alright, there we go. Alright. Okay, so anyways, guys, I will see you later. I'm gonna stay here at the swamps until we come back. Alright. Peace, guys. I am out. Peace.